we're going to talk results. Was it worth it? Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Nyx. I'm a digital artist and I'm based in the northeast of England, and I'm trying to work towards living the dream of becoming a full-time artist. So I have my biggest craft market of the year and it's this weekend. It was also my most expensive craft market of the year, so I'm quite nervous about it. We're going to take you through this video of prepping products, getting things ready. I'm going to do a demo of my table and I'm going to change things around, so I'll be giving some tips on what I do and what I've changed. I do have an old market video, but this is, I think that was like a year ago, and it's actually the best video that I've done on my channel. But this one will be an updated version. I've got a lot of new products, different products, things that didn't work before, and new things that I do now. So if you've got a market coming up, this will be a good video to get some advice. I'm going to do a whole demo table, get my tablecloth out, get my shelving out, and we're going to go from there. And I also need to pack up my products for the market because it is in 3 days time, and I've actually got some other work I need to do tomorrow. And I just wanted to let you know that this market was £80 for a table, so I wanted to be transparent about the finances involved, and I will give you a financial update at the end of the video as well, so make sure you watch till the end to see that and to see the results. I will let you know what sold the best and what didn't. So let's get on with making the table. I'm going to try and give it a bit of height. So I decided to do some mystery bags for the market, and I thought I would do like a £5, a £10 and a £15 price point, and you know, if they don't sell or don't do well, I can take them to my winter market in November. But I've just put some packing worms in, and like the £5 ones have like 2 to 3 products, and then like the £10 ones are gonna have like, I think it's about 5 to 6 products in each. But I'm really happy with them. I've tried to put a variety in each bag, so we'll see how well these do at the market. Oh, and I'm going to make like a sticker with a question mark on for them as well, so we'll do that. Trying to figure out where things should go. I might have the stickers over this side, and I might actually pin some on here. I've put some art prints up here, but I'll probably move them further up when I'm at the market. I've got my key rings here, so I've just alternated the foxes and the mushrooms, and I thought that would be good. I'm not sure about this yet. And I've got this and this, so I've got washi tapes to put on, I've got bookmarks to put on, so we'll keep going. I'm struggling with where I want to put my clear sticker, my single stickers. I don't know whether to like pin them up, but I've got this for my notepads. I only have one of these left, but in future I'll have them stacked up as well. And I've got planner pads there, but I really feel like I need a bigger one of these, but I think I'll pin them here. And what I've done is I've put my bookmarks here on this wooden shelf. I got this from Amazon. This is a letter rack. This is actually a fruit and veg rack, but it's great for just like putting your hands in. It's perfect for markets really. You can get these in like B&M, places like Home Bargains and things sell these, usually in the kitchen aisle. I've got this wooden one. I got this on sale, but I can't remember where. And I've got my washi tapes in here, which I think looks nice. And I think that'll do for now. I think that's pretty. I've got my pins along the bottom here. And then I've got the bookmarks there. I've got the keyrings there. And I've put some of my old clearance art prints here. And I'm just going to sell them for like, just like £2 or something. And then I'm going to have art prints along the top here. I'm just going to like space them out nice. And I've got my mystery bags here, but I need like to be able to set them out nicer, and I'm still trying to figure that out. So I need to figure these out. And look, I've got my new table runner here as well. So like the whole table will be covered in the cloth. This is just like a practice run. But it's going okay. It's coming together. A little update. I've done the majority of what I want to do for the test table. I've just put my clear stickers here, and I've got these little leaf post-it notes here. And I've just been writing the price on because I feel like they fit my aesthetic quite well, but I'm not sure about them. I might do them, but I think I'm just going to do like one sign as well and put that up with all the prices on. But anyway, I've got the keyrings there and I've got the price. I've put some crystal charms here that I'm just selling at the market for clearance. I've got the mystery bags here with the little leaf signs attached. I've got the washi tape here, card reader on the end. Putting it on the end is a good idea because if there's more than one or two people looking, you can take payment at the end of the table and then they're out the way of other customers, and that just makes more sense. I've put the planners here and I've put the prices on the front there for the stationery. I've got the stickers here and they're going to go up there. And all the prices are a bit cheaper than online because obviously you haven't got delivery, you haven't got the fees, etc. So I'm pretty happy with it. I really like the keyrings. I think the keyrings look really good. Yeah, I haven't stuck up everything, but I'm going to take a picture anyway, and then I can just look back at the picture when I'm at the market, and it'll allow me to remember quickly where everything goes on the day, so you can get set up as quick as possible. Sorry, my battery died. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that might be helpful to you. So tablecloth, bits of shelving and things, these kind of racks I got from Amazon. These metal stands, and they're good for products and for price signs. I've used baskets as risers, so you can create a bit of height. You don't want everything just laid out on your table. So I put this basket as a riser so that I can put art prints in here, and then you can see the planners and the art prints at a glance. What else have I got? I've got like little bits of decoration just to sort of bring a bit of theme into my table. I got this rack from Amazon. I can't remember how much it was, maybe 25 or 30 pounds. These grids, I think these are from Amazon as well, but you can get these in a lot of places. And just make sure you've got enough clips as well if you do get one. You can get these in white as well. What else have I got? I got this from Amazon is like a grid accessories pack. So I got this for the key rings, I got this one, and then I got this flat one, and they're just perfect. Like, I would consider buying more if I have like more key rings or more things on hooks. So I thought they were really good. And I have a box here that I'm gonna put more of my stock in, but I need to go out and buy another box with a lid for my mystery packs, so that just in case it's raining on the way in, I don't want them to get wet. And then I have this box which I tend to put my decor items in. I've got bags in here. They've still got my old logo on because I just stamped them all, so I still want to use them. I've got different size bags. I've got a cash box here that I got from, I think that's from Amazon as well. I've got a stretchy tablecloth as well as the loose one because it just depends. It just depends what table I get given. I've got hand sanitizer. I've got extra decoration. I've got some fairy lights and some more ivy. And this is like a bits and bobs box. Hang on. So this box has in like a calculator, some extra signage, extra display scissors. There's always someone at every craft market asks me for scissors. So scissors, a pen, sellotape, also I keep my card machine in here, a charge bank if you need a charge bank. Having your little bits and bobs box is an absolute lifesaver. So I've got the 3 boxes, but I definitely need another product box, and I knew I was always going to need another one. I really want one of those trolleys with the wheels on for like taking things in and out, but they're just so expensive, so maybe for the next market I might get one. One more little tip, make sure you check your card reader if you have one. Doesn't matter what brand it is, make sure you check it, not just that it's charged before the market, but open the app, check you're logged in, and check that it's up to date, because the firmware updates can take a while to do. So we're in the car, we've just packed up, you can see everything in the back seat here, and we're on our way to Newcastle for the Lunar Night Market. We've got a snack bag, I've actually got an extra box this time because I've got some more products. The mystery bags take up a lot of room, like way more than I thought they were going to. So I had to go to B&M yesterday to grab a bigger box, so that's in the boot. We're doing okay for time. We're going to stop at McDonald's for some food. My husband right here has been amazing. He made some tea in a flask for us for the market, which he has done before, which always is amazing to just have some hot tea there while you're setting up and things. He put a snack bag together, he packed the car for me while I was doing some other bits and bobs. He's looked up the route, he's obviously driving, as you can see. He's just been very, very helpful, and obviously he'll be helping me set up and things like that. And obviously if I go to the toilet during the market, I need a second person there to watch the stall. But yeah, we're on the way. I'm quite excited. I'm also a little bit nervous. I never vlog in the car, I quite like it, quite enjoy it. I'm going to try and remember to vlog as much as I can, but don't be surprised if there's not loads, because it just depends how busy it is. I've never done a market in Newcastle before, and Newcastle's a lot bigger than the city I live in, and I've only done ones in my own city. I live in Sunderland, by the way. So I think this is going to be a bigger market because it's Halloweeny as well. So yeah, and I also need to remember to film a bit for social media as well. So yeah, let's go.
the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long. Let's sing along to it.
So I'm gonna fill in my sales tracker for how many orders I got at the market, and I'll tell you when I'm done writing it down. I'm currently at 8 out of 50 for October, so let's write them down. So I got 23 orders at the market, so I've updated my sales tracker and we're at 31, but I did get a couple of orders after the market, so I'm going to write them on as well. There we go, 33 for the month. Yay. We're going to talk results. The craft mart was a few days ago now. I've just got round to sitting down to talk about it. So I've got some notes here about things I want to talk to you about. We've got bestsellers, whether I think the market was worth it, and how much I made. So I wanted to be fully transparent in this video. I got 23 sales in all, like 23 orders at the market, if you want to put it that way, which was really good. I've done better before and I've done a lot worse before, so it was pretty good. It was kind of steady for a while. It was busy in the first couple of hours and then it died off. Probably went on maybe an hour longer than it really needed to, because it got dead quiet. What I did was I counted all my stock before I went, and then I had a look when I got back how much I sold of each. So my bestseller was my peekaboo, white peekaboo sticker sheet. I sold 8 of these at the market and I only took 10. So I'm really happy about that, and this is actually sold out online now. I have a couple of these left for any orders that go missing, but these are sold out. These have been, I'd say this has been the most popular of the autumn collection as well. So this was the bestseller at the market. Number 2 was another sticker sheet, because I find my sticker sheets do really well at markets and online. That's something that does well at both, which doesn't often happen. My Woodland Creatures sticker sheet was my second bestseller. I think I sold 5 of these. People really liked this one. They preferred the classic version over the other 2 versions I've got. Hang on, I'll get those. So these are the other 2 versions I've got. I've got the Dawn one and I've got the Dusk one, and I really like both, but I found people were more gravitating towards the classic version with the more traditional colours of the artwork. So that was the second bestseller. The third bestseller was actually a bookmark. Now that's quite interesting, because my bookmarks aren't my bestsellers. They're kind of a slow burner, so it's good to have them. They're cheap to get made, and you can sell them for like a nice affordable price as well. And it was my Frostmoth bookmark. This was actually a design I did last year, so I don't have many left at all. I think I might have less than 5 now. But this, I sold a few of these at the market compared to any other bookmark. And I think it might be because like winter's on the way and it's got a kind of wintry look to it. So bookmarks do quite well at markets, because they're nice cheap purchases for people who may not have a lot of money at this time of year. So bookmarks are always a good go. Something I was really surprised on was that my bestseller online was my Maple the Mushroom pin, and I did not sell one of those at the market. So I think all of our pin lovers are all online. So here's Maple the Mushroom, and I just took a few because I really wasn't sure. I've never sold pins at markets before, and I didn't sell any. And there's a few things I didn't sell any of, because sometimes that's just the way it goes. Those are the bestsellers. That was the worst seller. Was it worth it? This is a complicated question, because I'll tell you how much I made in a moment. It's worth a go, and it depends what you want to get out of it. For me, it probably is worth it to do a few, but not loads of this kind of market. So this was called the Lunar Night Market, and it's based in the northeast. You can look it up online. So I found the table fee was high. It was a lot higher than I paid last time, And I think because I was I think because I paid for a table at a more popular location than where I live, I thought maybe there'd be more foot traffic, get more sales. The table fee was higher anyway, so I thought, oh, this must be a really good market. And I know you can't predict these things, but the table fee ate up like 3/4 of what I made. That's not great, and it kind of makes it not hugely worth it to keep doing loads of them. It really depends how much time you've got, because the sort of cons of doing it was that it took a lot of time to prep, and then you've got your transport, you might need a friend to help you with things, you might need to make a lot of things up front, like I had to make a lot of packaging up front to get it to the market. Sometimes you might have to buy extra things, like things for your table. I've kind of got most things now, but if you'd like a separate video on the types of things I do take to markets and what I find works, I can do that. I can put it on the list anyway. There's a lot of upfront costs and risk. The good things is that there's no delivery fees because people are just buying there and then. It's great for networking, so you get to meet fellow small businesses, fellow people who have similar art to you, and sort of you can gain more followers. I had a lot of people taking my business cards, which was great, so make sure you take business cards. And I actually had people who didn't buy on the day and then the next day made a purchase online because they wanted to have a good look at what else there was, or sometimes people just have a think first. You can have things like that happen, which is great. So you could technically say that was part of the market profits, I suppose, but I'm just kind of keeping it to what I actually made at the market. So I had the 23 sales and I ended up making around £120 at this market. Now I've made a lot more before. I've made a lot more at non-Halloween markets. I've made a lot more at a market based in Sunderland, where I'm from, and this one was in Newcastle, which is a bigger city, so I was quite disappointed in how much I managed to take in. It's no one's fault really, it's just these things happen. It depends on the footfall, it depends on sort of like, you know, we've got higher cost of living, and also it depends on who else is there. Like there'll be a lot of stalls who made far less than me, and there'll be a lot of stalls who made way more than me. I think I was probably quite average, but I have done better before. I think the main thing is that the table fees can eat into a lot of the profit and sometimes make it not even worth the time, because the market itself was 4 hours, but if you account for 6 hours for travel and prep, and then I did the prep work for the products before that as well, making £40 isn't a lot, isn't like, I can think of better ways to like make that kind of money. But at the same time, you get a lot of pros in the networking, you get a lot of pros in the experience of it, and also you just never know. I could have ended up not making my table fee back, I could have ended up making a really high profit, it just depends. So I actually have another one of these markets in the same place, the same location, and it's the winter market, and that'll be next month in November. It's October now, so this was like a proper Halloween market. The next one's like a more gothic winter version. I'm wondering how I'm going to do at that one. Be interesting to compare anyway, and it's already paid for, so I'm going to go and do it. But I thought I really needed to have a video of transparency of what fees are, how much I actually made, what sells well, what doesn't sell well, because I like watching videos like that. I like to get that kind of information that helps me know the kind of products you probably don't need to take, the kind of products that'll probably do well, so you could make extra or get extra made. Your smaller priced items will probably do better at markets generally, especially if you're a business that's kind of like mine, like art and stationery. So it's good to have those kind of £2, £1, £2, £3 purchases, because I think they do the best at markets, whereas your more higher priced items, kind of like pins or maybe like art prints, they tend to do better online. So that's just something to think about. I hope this was really helpful and will help you decide what kind of markets to do, what to take to markets, and how to justify the fees that go along with it, and maybe like things like transport and stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you'd like to see more informational or educational videos like this. I would really like to do more of them because I find them so helpful. So don't forget to subscribe to the SwirliNyx channel, where I have vlogs, I have launch preps, I actually have a more recent studio tour, so get yourself subscribed. I would really appreciate it. Leave a like or a comment. It really goes a long way to help and get my videos out there and more people seeing my work. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Swirlies.